Well, welcome back to Clayton Schick Outdoors. I'm Clayton Schick, and that's Carter Reed Exner.
In the outdoors.
We're in the outdoors. Carter's been on some of my videos in the past, mostly ice fishing though. We done an open water video last year, Crooked Lake for some walleye. I think that's all we've done for open water though, really, on videos, right? Anyways, he's usually with me ice fishing, but he saw my pike videos lately and he's like, I challenge you to some pike fishing. And he loves pike fishing. I've had him up north several times. He's caught some big fish up there. So he knows what he's doing. He's gonna start with, looks like a line through bait. So he's like, let's have a competition for the biggest pike. But I said, okay, I'll make it interesting. I'll fish with a fly rod. So we have what's basically fly versus jerk. That's the competition they have in Europe on a channel, Canal Gratis. It's an awesome little competition. So we're having our own little friendly fly versus jerk today for the biggest pike of the day. I'll talk to you a little bit as we go probably today, a little bit about how we rig some of Carter's rods. People had questions about the knots, the wire, etc. There's the word again. It always comes up in my videos, it feels like. So yes, we need to start chucking because we've got fish moving around us here right now. So let's start the show. Give her, Carter. I even give you first cast. Slower will definitely be better for you at times. You want to usually run that bait as slow as you can get it with it still running perfect, if that makes sense. Oh, that fly looks good. I feel sorry for you, Carter. Don't stand a chance. It's a nice one right here. No, spooked in the boat. He never even looked at it.
Look at this follow.
Nice. They're up here.
Oh, I just got hit.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, big fish, big fish. That's big. That is big. I was watching your bait because you said you got hit. Maybe this was the fish that hit you. I didn't even honestly get a good hook set on him. I think you're gonna want the bigger net for this one. This is a pretty big fish. Well, I'm gonna feel bad, Carter, if I beat you this early in the day. It's a big one. Yeah. Come on, baby. I feel like I got a good hook in it now. I don't know originally though what happened. I was watching your bait because of the follow. I'd like to try to land on the other side of the sun if I can, but we'll see. Yeah, come to the other side. I'm gonna bring the other side with the sun. This is a nice fish. Look at the thick back. It's got that indentation in its back. That's big fish, Carter. That's big. That's big. Not messing around today. Today we're netting them. This is big. This is like 43, 44 inches. Ooh. It's okay. Stay there. I'll bring him back. I'll bring him back. I'll bring him back. Stay there. He's hooked nice in the back. Or in the upper lip, I should say. Grab the bottom of your mesh, of your net, with your other hand. Yeah, there you go.
And then let go of it as I'm netting it.
Right here, scoop. Yeah, right there. Nice work, Carter. Okay, keep him down. Keep him in the water. Yeah. You just take your net and just rest it right on up though, just like that. Yeah, there you go. There's a cool lesson for you. Keep your basket high, and then your fish will stay low in the water. Wow, that's big. Hooked right on the outside perfectly, no harm. That's like 44, 45 inches, Carter. That's big. I'm gonna get the bump board out. You just hold that net. We're letting this fish stay in the water. We're not messing with it. I'm gonna get a spot ready for it right here. I'm gonna be able to pull it up, measure him quick, show him off to the camera fast. That was epic. Can't believe it happened that fast. Oh, this is big. Like this is This is a big pike. That's a giant net. And look at the size. Big nets, this is a good way to deal with your fish. Get them unhooked in the water. Look how lively it is. You're gonna have to get a good grip on these things though when they're this lively, because they will shake on you. And when you're gonna lay them down on the measuring board to bump them, you gotta be really careful with them. We're gonna bump them first. That's big. That's big. That's a big one. Easy, girl. Easy. Easy. Mouth closed. 40, I think 44 3/4, Carter. Not quite 45. 44 3/4. Get in with the shot, Carter. This is a slob. Like, it's big. Big. I don't even know if I got the whole fish in the shot. Hopefully it looks good. I don't know. It's big. That's all that matters. Okay. But I do want to take good care of this fish because I'd love to catch it again when it's even bigger. What a slob. That's big, Carter. Look at the big V. This is when you know they're big, when they get this little V in their back, indentation. Wow. I knew as soon as it hit, I'm like, it's giant. Okay. Let her go, let her swim to the bottom and recoup. Bottom's a good spot for her, sitting up just down there. She's gonna sulk. Well, I kind of set the bar high, Carter. I kind of set the bar high.
A little bit.
But you know they're out here. That fish might have hit you first.
I don't know what hit me. It didn't, like, whatever hit me, it wasn't a hard hit.
No, but they'll come up behind it and they'll just kind of hardly mouth it, because I was watching your bait and I turned and it was like, holy cow, Donkey Kong. Probably have a horrible sun angle. I apologize into the sun. It's probably a horrible shot on the main camera, but my biggest concern is always the fish. If I can capture the footage, it's a bonus. So yeah, so when you net, you go like this. You can even put your finger in this little ring and you just go like this. When you scoop, when you get to right here, then you let go.
Okay.
If you have the whole thing, it's hard to move the net.
Yeah. That wouldn't have fit in this net.
No. I knew we needed the bigger net. I'm like, I think we need the bigger net. She's still sitting there. Look how big it looks down there. Holy. That was bigger than anything we saw to start with. That's for sure. On a fly I just tied last night. I wonder if that's the fish that hit you. Because it came fast at me. Like, it wasn't following me. Like, it just came out of nowhere. We weren't supposed to catch that fish first. We were supposed to catch a bunch of smaller ones and then have a grand finale. Maybe we just have to catch a bigger one now, like a 46-incher. Probably gonna come right over top of weeds there.
Holy crap.
That was awesome. Little guy. I pulled away from him purposely. Purposely pulled it away. I'm like, nope. Nope. Not for you. Oh. Got him. Got him. It's a pretty nice one too. Oh, there's another one right there too. No, that's a jumbo walleye. Holy, that's a tank walleye right there. That was a big walleye. That was literally
the bigger net?
No, we can do the smaller net. That was literally like a 28-inch walleye, Carter. It was huge. It's pretty nice. It gets probably a 40-incher. Thick back. try to horse him in here. Yeah, right there, scoop. Attaboy. Nice scoop. Keep him in the water. Yeah. Nice. Okay, you go back to fishing. Always keep your, when you net them, Carter, handle low, basket high. You go like this, they jump out, right?
Okay.
Basket high, handle low. Okay, you go back to fishing, Carter. I'll deal with this fish. It's probably a 40-incher. We're going on, it's already on hook because it's freaking out in the net. So I'm gonna grab the fly out and then we are going to measure him quick and get him back in. Oh, I don't like how it's net. Their mouth is caught on the net. This is a pretty nice fish. This is big. This is a fat one.
Oh,
Fish? You have a fish?
I had one.
Okay, on the bump board, girl. What are you? 41. 41 incher. Unreal. Back-to-back trophies. Oh, I didn't mean to let her go already. But she should be good. I'm right here with her. She slipped out of my hand. That's why it's better to go with them with your hand in the gill and not the tail when you go down forward motion. I can see her though. She's good. I don't think I ever showed her off to the camera. I didn't ever bring her up here. Oh well. 41 incher. Wanted to get her back in. Never even showed her off to the main camera. Whoops. Whoops. You got a strike too, hey? Or was it weeds? There you go. Nice. Drag loose. Just crank it, yeah, just crank it.
I don't think it's big.
Well, fish is a fish right now. It's gonna come through those weeds. Hard on it, go hard on right now. Yeah, little guy spit it. See, as soon as you got to his weeds, he created tension.
Yeah.
So you have to like plan that ahead of time and like start turning them. Fish? Nice one too. That a boy. That a boy. Well, that was quick. Bang, bang. Nice. Nice work. Oh. That's okay. I was going to release it right there anyway. Nice. Nice. Oh, it's like a pretty decent one. Tip up, yeah, tip up, lots of pressure. Gonna take him right out of the weeds. Not
it's
bad
alright.
fish, not bad fish at all. Not bad fish at all.
Oh, he has it just T-boned.
Does he?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Carter went to...
Oh, never mind.
Carter went, well, he could, they'll change it in their mouth at one time. Carter went to one of my favorite glide baits for pike and caught one pretty quick. Nice fish. I'm going to just unclip him right here at the boat because he's just got one hook left in him here. It's like a nice, like a 35, 36 incher. See, like he actually spit the hook and now look, the hook turned and got caught on his top now. He was hooked in the mouth. It's crazy how that can happen. Okay, look at that. Nothing to it. Nice. The combination of like a fly and a hard bait like that is literally like one of the ultimates when it comes to fishing for pike. If you can have one guy with a hard bait, whether it's a spinner or glide bait, top water, and one guy with a fly, you're gonna end up putting more fish in the boat. Because a lot of times too, you'll get follows on the hard bait and you can toss the fly out and you can entice them to bite. It's just a deadly combination. The old 1-2 punch. I'm gonna come fish this little edge here. And then we're gonna dip into there. I kind of like the wind there though. Like the wind seems. Another fish? Jeez.
Yeah.
Nice. Little guy. Water skier. You're on him though. It's gonna be, is it a walleye? Almost looks like it, hey?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a walleye. Big baits. Look at that bait is literally, look at the size comparison right there. Is that insane? Almost half of his size, like say even just like a third of his size. You can upsize a lot of times. That's like the perfect eater and we're just gonna let him go. Crazy. Your bait's tangled. You can upsize baits for walleye more than you think.
So you're meeting Jay at Caribou?
Oh. That was cool. That was cool. Tip up. Yeah, tip up. Gotta keep it tight.
Feels better.
Yeah, it's a little bit better. It's hard to say it's hooks. Oh no, it's... No,
Yeah.
you just got it sideways, I think. That was such a cool strike. So cool. Man, I love that bait. Such a good bait. He's slaying.
Actually, thank you.
Probably felt good, didn't it? It's hot. It's another nice fish. Nice quality fish. Like a 35-incher. Nice fish. I'm going to show him off quick to the main camera for Carter. And yes, people, don't judge. Carter can hold his own fish. It's hard to take off pike when it's on your own lure. Look how thick that back is. Awesome. That's going to be a stud one day. That fish is going to be a stud. It's so thick. Okay. Perfect. Nice job. So like I've shown you before, this is what Carter's got going on. Savage gear, shine glide. It's cleaning off all the weeds. Pike are a sucker for glide baits. The walk the dog motion, but this bait's so nice because you don't actually have to work it. It just swims through the water ever so nicely. Draw me a fish in again, Carter. What are you doing? Bring him right to me so I can catch him.
I'm just gonna say I lured that 44 in.
You might have. You might have. Oh, something went at me. It's got it. It's got it. Little snot rocket. Little snot rocket open. So when that fish ate me, I kept my rod tip low and just kept stripping, considered a strip set, until he turned, and then I lifted. Once you lift, and the fish, if he doesn't have it, it ends up pulling the fly out of the water, and they won't be able to obviously eat it again. But if they don't connect with it, and you keep stripping, they'll just keep coming after it usually. So that's why you hear people say all the time, you should strip set for predator fish. Okay, nothing to it. Nice chunker again. That fish is gonna grow up to be a monster. It's like I was saying, the strip set, it's like, so if I'm stripping like this and a fish eats me, I'm gonna keep stripping it and basically try to set the hook like that until he turns, and then I lift. Sometimes they turn right away when they hit it and you can lift, but it all depends what the pike does with the fly. Once they turn, you want to lift it though.
Oh, I had a fish.
He's swimming with it right now. Oh, I got one too. Oh, you know what happened? He sideswiped it and got the whole thing. No. I'll have to order more. It's not a big deal. I can order more.
Oh, that was your last one?
Well, I have a white one.
No, I'll throw the other one.
I would throw the
line through?
So he swiped at it and come across it again and just picked up the whole line in his mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I saw him take off with the lure, but he just cut it instantly.
That was weird. He just picked it up and swam at me and I didn't feel it.
Yeah. He just cut it instantly. That's bad luck. I've had it happen before. And always usually on glide baits. They hit it when it's twitching and they catch the line and everything. Okay, girl. So that was crazy. Carter had a fish literally the exact same time as I hooked into this one. Unfortunately, Carter's came off because of the leader. The fish got the line and everything. Nice fish, like a 30-some incher. There you go. So it's explaining to Carter what we lost his bait is when the bait's coming in, it's twitching side to side like that, and the fish picks it up and T-bones it and keeps coming straight, and that line sometimes comes across the top of the bait as well, and he picked it up all in his mouth at the same time, and see ya. He never even like had tension, it just instantly cut it so sharp, and that's 50-pound line that he cut through too. Their teeth are so sharp. Little guy, that was cool. I was looking right over when it came up too. That was awesome. Like he swallowed that whole bait. Obviously he spits it out then, but the way those line throughs are set up, it's so ideal. So ideal. I'll show it off here a little bit. Nice, another nice quality fish. Quality. Oh, I'm lucky he didn't slice my wrist open there. That was insane. Okay. Get you out here quick. I'm gonna show that off real quick. See ya, buddy. It's the way this lure works. Line throughs, the hook clips into the back of the bait, and then when a fish comes here and swallows it and gets the hook, it unclips so the fish can't use the lure as leverage. Lots of times the hard baits, when they hang underneath here, the fish grabs it and he twists, he can use that lure as leverage to pull hooks. When you get these hooks into a fish, it's not going to come out.
And saves the bait.
And it saves the bait. There you go. That's a good point. Excellent point. You should have your own YouTube channel. I just have too big of a fly for them.
Dude, there's so many.
Oh, I know.
Holy.
Is that insane? When one freaks, they all freak. Carp explosion. Well, unfortunately, the weather is winning. Yes, I know. Blue skies you see, no weather, glass calm. It's 31 degrees. The water temps are now 77. They're gonna get higher right away. Fish are gonna go lethargic. It's also not safe for them anymore. They're not healthy for them. Fish need cooler water to get their mojo going again, to recoup in. So this will end this little series of fly versus jerk, right, Carter? I'm the winner this time. It's about time I beat him in a fishing competition for once. It's okay though, right?
Lucky.
Lucky. Carter, you know, if you would have won, I'd have been like, good job, you did good. And if I win, it's lucky. But hey, short video, just a few things about some glide baits. I'll talk more about fly rods and stuff like that in the future when it's just me fishing and I can hone in on that a little bit more with you guys. And yes, so as always, thank you for watching, and there'll be a J vs. Clay coming soon. Don't worry, it's coming soon. Get outside.